Hey, fourth graders, welcome back to part two of this lesson. This is going to just be the second problem that I'm going to be modeling before you go off and do your two problems that you're going to be working on for today. So just a reminder, we're working on comparison problems, and we are working on the strategy of creating models, drawing out models to help us solve our problem. So let's get started. So I'm going to read this question. It says, Michael has 5 times as many books as Ellie. Michael has 20 books. How many books does Ellie have? Let me go back and read that again. So Michael has 5 times as many books as Ellie. Michael has 20 books. How many books does Ellie have? So I'm going to use the same method that I used last time, where I created a box to help me better understand my problem. And I labeled the box 1, 2, 3, and 4. And I also labeled what I need. I labeled who is in my problem, what am I trying to figure out in my problem, my know, what do I know in this problem, and then the show. How am I going to show to get to my final answer, which is drawing the model plus like the math part of it. So going step by step, step number 1, who, we got Michael, and we have Ellie. And the what is, what am I solving for? Well, how many books does Ellie have? So the number of books Ellie has. Okay, great. And now the know. What do I know? I know a couple things. I know that Michael, I'm just going to say M, has 5 times as many books as E. You know, Michael also has, we know he has 20 books. And you know what? If it's 5 times as many books as E, I'm thinking that Michael M has more books than E. And I know, again, it's not in the problem. I never said that, but I'm making an inference here that I'm going to use it later on when I get to my final answer to make sure I'm correct. I'm going to use that piece of information. So now I'm on to the show, and it's my job to show, using a model, the comparison that we have here. So we have Michael and we have Ellie. And what we have is, if I draw Ellie as one box, even though I'm not sure how many books she has, and I know that Michael is 5 times as much, so here's his one box that's the same as Ellie, but he's 5 times as much. 3, 4, he's 5 times as much as Ellie. And we know that Michael has 5 times as many books, and we know that he has 20 books altogether. So all of his books together, all these books together, 20 books. So I'm trying to think, can I divide this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 equal groups among 20? That's making me think of 20 divided by 5 could be 4. So there could be 4 books in each of here to get to 20 books. And this comparison is exactly the same. So whatever is here is going to be Ellie's books. So Ellie is going to have 4 books. And the question asks, how many books does Ellie have? Ellie has 4 books. And I'm feeling confident about that answer, because when I go back here, I said Michael has more books than Ellie, which is true. Michael has 20 and Ellie has 4. And so that 4 is less than 20, and this 20 represents 5 times as much as Ellie. So I hope this was helpful for you. Again, I used my who, what, know, and show steps to get to my final answer. So thanks for watching, and good luck on your problems.